What's good, y'all? It's your boy AB and Twin BUCKSHOT. About to get started on this NBA 2K23 on Xbox Series, and we're going to continue with the career game as well. I got two things going on at once. On my other side, on my other monitor, I gotta play a simple Madden game for the franchise, but give me 1 second, y'all. I was gonna do some corrections on this one. While we wait, I'll go to my other stuff so y'all can tune in on the 2K. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Pelicans, up front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Brandon Ingram's out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
For three, Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
McCollum with the ball. Williamson a screen on Murray. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes to McCollum. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Murray. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Ingram. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Spurs.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
And Valanciunas penetrating.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
McCollum against Murray. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope.
And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Tips it and staying with the play. Valanciunas.
Yeah, so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Murray against McCollum. Here's Jokic. The layup off target. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's McCollum. He had a 30-point outing their last game against San Antonio.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The shot's good.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Now the pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. Williamson finds Ingram. Pass to Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Drills the baseline jumper.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's McCollum. He's been quiet.
Come on, MP. Stop that. Set the tone.
Up top, Brown, covered by Nance. And there's the basket. Whistle blows.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rex?
Really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Here's Ingram. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ingram. He gets that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hold on, y'all.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Nance passes to Hayes. Out to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, for Nance Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Green, the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shot from 12. Out to Ingram, to the left wing. Outside Murphy. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's Mr. Clutch. Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram kicks to Murphy. Pass to Alvarado. On the wing, Nance. Murphy with the ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Last game we saw him score 14. Pass to Hayes. Now the dish to Murphy. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. That shot off, and the Nuggets going the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Ingram outside. Off the left rim and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Passes it to Highland. There's Mr. Clutch. Kicks it to Green. There's the pass to Najee. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans trail. Trying to end the drought. Here's Hayes. It's Murphy outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta. Round down low. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Ingram on the mark with the 15-footer. Ingram's got 6.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Highland. There's the 3. The shot missing. Nance outside. Here's Alvarado. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of one.
You think you can keep that up?
Range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
We've got C.J. McCollum. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Inside, Jokic, and good off the lead pass that time. Jokic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming.
they've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Porter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, and he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. That one good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. Here's Alvarado. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Mr. Clutch driving in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McCollum passes to Alvarado. Back to McCollum. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 7 points.
And CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
There's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Jokic. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. McCollum no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Murray outside. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's see you do this in the playoffs.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Williamson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Not going to go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. McCollum outside. Passes it to Alvarado. Dishes it to Williamson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. From about 19 feet, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Caldwell Pope. McCollum no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Porter looking it over. The pass to Murray. Porter with the screen for Murray. And the 3 off target.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray finds Gordon. Outside, Porter. At the elbow, Jokic. 6 to shoot. Porter passes to Gordon. They get it back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game.
All right, MP, get back in there. And the MVP, the 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Denver passing it around. Highland, and he gets the friendly spin, and that.
Did she say anything about a prorated amount?
Yeah, prorated amount, yeah.
What did she tell you?
She didn't give it to me like the prorated amount. She was just telling me that there will be a prorated amount for the other garage.
But I'm not going to pay until they tell me that prorated amount because I'm not trying to wait for a refund. And it still shows 168.
160.
Well, I mean, it's extra because I'm late, but I'm not going to pay it if they're not giving me the prorated amount because I'm not keeping it for a month.
Right.
I'm 2 days shy, 3 days shy of a month. So I'm not paying that. So, alright. What?
One drops.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to McCollum. 1:49 left to play in the first half. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. McCollum outside. Ingram trying to get open. McCollum no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Brown the pass to Mr. Clutch. Jeff Green on the wing. Najee passes to Mr. Clutch. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's McCollum. 10 points for him. And 1:01 left in the first half. And Nance kicks to McCollum. Hayes with the screen for McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
That's just poor. See, that's communication.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Highland. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Left side, Brown. Pass to Highland. And he could not get that one to go. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to McCollum. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. In the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. Just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Pelicans.
Splash.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out.
We need back in the game, coach.
And Pete for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Brown comes in for Porter. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. He's with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Makes it off the glass. Hayes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Mr. Clutch out there with Smith. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Naji in at the power forward. Kicks to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Ingram. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Here's Naji, covered by Nance. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Nance outside. Ingram finds Hernan Gomez. New Orleans moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Ingram. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Brown the pass to Mr. Clutch. Offline with his 3. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Nance. The pass to Hayes. Ingram right side. From deep. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Mr. Clutch the pass to Naji. Jokic with it. Over Hernan Gomez. It goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jokic. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Ingram. Taken away. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ingram. There's the drive. Smith the pass to Mr. Clutch. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Hayes. Nance dishes to Hayes. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's game. Murphy's checked in. In the corner, it's Ingram. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. They could use a bucket, and it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Highland. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Green, the screen. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch, and there's the drive. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Kicks it to Murphy. 109 less in the third quarter of the game.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Denver.
Here's Highland. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Highland. Launches it. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Murphy. There's a good screen. Hayes trying to break through. Murphy can't hit.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ingram. Passes it to Highland. Clock at 6. Over Alvarado. And it's Denver scoring again.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier.
Keep it inside the lines. It's not that complicated.
With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. Jokic firing on all sides.
You better celebrate, because your luck is about to run out.
So it's Denver now. The wings for him, it's McCollum and Jones. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Pelicans trail by 7.
TJ McCollum.
Now McCollum, the 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the pass to Mr. Clutch. Pulls up, high post, and he hits the jump shot. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot.
Get out of here, bro. I ain't scared of you, bro. I don't feel like John Moran.
When he's falling out.
All right, still in the lead.
Mr. Clutch is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Gordon with a screen on Murphy. Pass to Jokic for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
McCollum kicks to Murphy. To the wing on the left. Williamson against Gordon. McCollum outside. Williamson with the screen for McCollum. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. McCollum's got 22 points.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
To the middle, here's Mr. Clutch, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And kind of par.
David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Murray against McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. McCollum against Murray. McCollum passes to Ingram. Unloads. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Porter, and it's Denver scoring again.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The three from McCollum. It's good from long range. McCollum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Down low. And Jones over to help. Outside Porter. Murray left side. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 6 here in this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McCollum outside. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Mr. Clutch, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Kicks it out to Jones. And another 3 for New Orleans.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Gordon with a screen on Ingram. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gordon. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pelicans trail by 9. Jones dishes to McCollum. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with the screen for Ingram. Ball's knocked loose.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 33 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think.
Great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he... Lightning.
That was incredible.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's Green. He kicks it to Smith. Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't connect. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Get that shit up out of here. 30 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. I will take it.
What's up, everybody?
Dookie, dookie, where's my pookie?
All right, man, you up first right here.
Yo, congrats on winning your first Player of the Month award, man.
Haha, thanks, Nate. Appreciate it.
How does it feel to be actually recognized as an individual?
Man, Nate, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That thing feel good, man. Like, it feels great. You know, when I got here, you know, there was a lot of doubts. A lot of people talking about who wasn't here, you know, who could have been in my spot, but, you know, I didn't let that affect me. You know, once, you know, people saw me on the court, I knew, you know, the chatter would stop from there.
So tell me, do you feel like you're...
Damn it. I have one more game, man. One more game. There he is.
Well, we're talking about Kylo Button.
Feeling you, MP.
in the middle part of the season, Grant. What are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Green's checked in for Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got...
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Jokic the screen. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
That one goes in. Doncic has got 10.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's the pick. Here's Murray. Hits it from about 6 feet out. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Jokic the screen. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Now Doncic really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Pass to Powell. Dinwiddie with it. Doncic outside. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Knocks down the triple. And now a three-point Denver lead.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
To the inside. Here's Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Jokic the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build.
sure to use this timeout wisely.
For the Nuggets, Green comes in for Jokic, and it's Highland in for Murray. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 7, and he gets that one. Doncic has got 15 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now here's Green. Over Green. And it's Green missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Bertans, the pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. He shoots again. And Doncic finishes inside. 17 points in the game.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
It's stolen by Green. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to Green. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Bertans for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Denver in the lead. Najee sets a screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. The Nuggets with another miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Mr. Clutch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic, no good. And here's Denver. Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Here's Highland. There's the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good push.
You're all over him, MP.
Great stuff on defense, coach. Great stuff.
In a place where they simply have to make the call.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Outside for Green. It's Bullock on the wing. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And he's going for the lob. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Boy, not.
Here, what you need?
Sure what happened on just an unforced error.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Najee, and it's Gordon in for Green. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gordon's got his third basket on the night right there. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Green. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And then Porter with the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Dinwiddie. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Screen by Gordon. Steps back. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Green. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the double team with Porter. Three-pointer, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Green in the post. Connects on the open jumper. Green's got his first basket. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Here's Mr. Clutch. Green covering.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Dinwiddie. The jump hook. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. And again, it's Denver converting.
And they've really been more consistent.
Yep, and so I'm trying to hurry up so I can get this over with so I can get back on my 2K. Oh, I ain't even worried about it. It's sending you one.
brother?
What up?
What you doing?
With your shades on. Take the bitches off. No sun.
You gonna ask me what am I doing, and you see what exactly what I'm doing.
Bitch, just answer the question.
I don't have to answer it if you don't know what I'm
Just
doing.
answer the question.
I do that to everybody.
Shit.
So
Brother, how you been? I'm gonna stab you with a fork. What's that gonna do? Make me a bitch.
I'm okay. This nigga grab some sauce. Okay.
You wanna play?
Oh, you wanna do that?
Hey. He wanna play, huh? Okay. Got a lighter and a fucking some spray. I'll burn his ass. Better.
Is he on PC? I don't know what the fuck he's on.
He on the game. Minding his business.
Yeah.
Which one?
Both.
He's on Madden and 2K.
Both of them.
At one time.
You think you can do that?
Yes, I can. See, all I gotta do is be right back on the other one like that.
Okay. See, so you gonna.
So I can play this. But this is a scheduled game.
Ooh, dog dude on the couch.
Is he on the couch?
Yep.
Get off!
No, I said the dog dude is on the couch, fool.
Oh, here, shit.
On your favorite cover, too.
Oh, he's not allowed to be on the couch no more. That's ever since that. So if he's on that couch, I'm launching his ass off.
That's right next to your ring too, boy.
Right, bro.
He did?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm about to.
Yes. Can I see it?
Nah, watch. Can I record?
This thing's like, get on record.
Sienna! Can you come here and get this dog shit off my blanket?
No, fuck that. Give me the dog.
Nah. Give me the dog. I cut him. Sushi. Brother, can I make some noodles?
If we have some.
Where is it?
It's on my couch on my favorite blanket. That's why I don't like it. He needs to stay in that room only. Cause him being out here is he's pissing me off.
Where? Go back in the bedroom now.
Where's Momo?
At her friends.
Go now.
I feel like she's grown.
She is. She get up there. You gotta live your life once, so like shit. When you got the dad or Brady.
It was her friend's birthday yesterday, and she was trying to give her a birthday card, and she couldn't give it to her because her dad didn't answer the phone.
She got her phone?
Hmm?
She got her phone with her?
No.
What happened?
It's here.
I just seen my big sister.
What?
I just seen my big sister.
Oh, Britt.
Huh?
You said Britt?
My big sister?
Oh. Okay.
Nah, I think Brittany, she, I don't know.
Hey, bro.
Don't you dare tell her she is.
We got Xavier mad.
I don't care.
No, you wanna know why? I made a post, bro, right? You see my post?
No.
When I like on 17th Paris, they got some roaches.
Oh, that.
Yeah, they mad about it now. It's wartime. They screenshotted the message, the post to her.
No, I damn well nobody screenshot her shit.
Let me see.
Yeah, bitch.
Let me see. You shut me yet. Oh, I don't like your subliminal posts that you be throwing at.
Oh. What's?
Big nigga?
No, that nigga was like, next person that leave they trash on my table.
That's going for Kyron too. That was just for anybody.
Where his ass at?
Right, where he at?
That motherfucker, that one pop out.
Where his old banana peel looking ass at? Nigga look like old dried up tampon.
But yeah, Kyron be the main one.
Leaving his trash?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga said, I'm gonna grab you by your hawk neck. Bring your ass back, make you throw your shit away. I said, okay. We got some new woods, bro. Bad. Doopy woods.
That's crazy. I'm just seeing everybody today. Catch the car. Shit. Oh, this nigga laying down. What that book is? You sleep.
Come on. Bring your big ass over here. Big perm. Come over here and find out, nigga. You have old banana.
I'm not gonna beat it, so I ain't worried about it.
What's on your head?
Right. You old, dried up, weak tampon. You. What's up with your shooter then? You know I want to have a shootout anyway. So what's up? I like having shootouts. What's that?
You dry lip motherfucker.
Nigga, that's you. Your upper lip smell like corn chips.
You doing that damn play that I just hate. I'm gonna let him get it just because I know that he's gonna do that same play all over and over again the whole game.
So it's a $50 fee for you leaving your trash.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta pay it.
That's what Brother said.
Yep. It's a $50 fee. Yep. Every time you leave trash, it's gonna be a $50 fee. The trash is
Not
visible.
Free. Right. You know how
I threw the fucking ball.
Shit away? You better walk to money in the trash and throw some shit away. It's $50. And if you don't pay by tomorrow, it's going up another $50.
I need $50 by tomorrow.
That's $100. You're a nigga. Send $50 or we coming to stab your ties.
I know what you mean.
Right.
That's the reason why I'm trying to get this shit. Hurry up with this goddamn gang. I know how this shit goes.
And you ain't even gonna know what car we in either.
I got 4 cars to go by.
I can't pass it or do anything with this nigga. That's why I'm not even worried about it. I'm just trying to hurry up, get on to the next shit, so I can play my 2K.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive your car. No, I'm not. Can I drive your car for like 2 days? Wait, he ain't got no tail on this guy.
He sure don't got no tail.
I ain't driving that shit. I ain't driving. Catch me in the wintertime. When there's a blizzard and you can't see shit.
I should have got a wintertime.
Hey, bro. Hey, Kyron. Damn, I was trying to be nice to your big, buff, badass ass. Listen here, you little mole face. Mole. Boy, look at that face. You look like the old uncle that nobody likes.
Wow.
I was about to say he said it at the right time.
Boy, you said what?
Yeah, I would have turned this game off too.
You said what? Boy, you look like you gonna cook noodles.
So now I can definitely quit if it gets past motherfucking 40. So I don't want to hear shit else talking about don't quit, don't quit. I'm gonna quit.
Hold on. We got this argument. Hold on. Say it now. Watch it here.
It's just when I play him, it's always some bullshit that I can't get over on.
No, you didn't. Your eyes look like a bottle of Nutella. Shut up.
Damn.
What? You look like you want a smooth egg. Your eyes look like you do. Oh, you be taking steroids, bro? That's why your ass ain't that big, huh? Shit, I don't work out. I don't take steroids. Shit.
Oh my god.
That's what you doing.
See, it's the same fucking. I don't know how to do all that shit, my boy. I don't. You gonna keep on telling me? I don't know. Nothing.
You all look. What's on your head? Why you got a scarf on your head with no hair? Put a damn do-rag on. Yes. Yes. No. For what? Look, my shit is a puff. I got a puff. Nigga, you look like you got a orange.
Oh my god. He does it. He does it too fast. Right when I'm trying to switch shit up, he gonna say hi.
Who you fucking with your head, bro? Who the fuck is you fucking with your head? Why you gotta cut him on your head? God damn it. Who the hell you fucking with? Listen here. How the head, you the big brother. But listen, who older? Him or him?
I don't know.
Who's older?
I think.
Who's older, Kyron? You or Brazion? So, bitch, listen here. I'm telling my big brother. Brother. Oh, listen. Ooh. Oh, you violent. Oh, you violent. Okay. Next time I see you, I'm stepping on your toe. I can't wait to see your big ass too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna kick you in your knee. I'm kicking you in your kneecap. Shit, that's cool. I'm gonna tie your ass to my trunk and drive you to the beat, motherfucker.
Drive you to the beat. You stupid.
Motherfucker, here. Matter of fact, no, we gonna go to by the lake, right? Where all them rocks is and shit. I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna put his tongue.
That's all he's doing. I can't get out of that shit.
Trunk closes up right there, and I'm gonna just drag his ass. He gonna be fucked up with the rides.
I know, I'm not even worried about it.
He might not be. That sounded a little fruity. Like I said, he got me on the wall. Hold the fuck up.
That's what I'm doing.
So why would you mount me on the wall, bro? Like, you just want to look at me, huh? Okay. Take a picture. It lasts longer, bro.
That's what happened last game. I couldn't do shit, so this is old news.
Look, you on my good side? Look at this. Yeah,
okay. I'm not gonna play with you.
Yes, beats. What, you on my good side? Take this picture. I look like you, don't I? Cool.
Oh my.
Chris fucking looking at your sneaker. Boy. Boy, listen here. Alright, bro. Yo, big marshmallow looking ass. I'm on your big headed ass. Why you biting your lip looking at me? This nigga bit his lip looking at me. He gay. He a little frou-frou. He got a little sugar in the tank, bro.
He over here biting his lips.
He biting his lips, looking at me and shit.
Oh god.
Fruity, bro. Goddamn, little fruit bastard. Like nigga. No, I'm not like that, Damien.
Okay.
Nigga, you will not have me in the jail cell washing your funky ass drawers. God damn it, you gonna have to run this fade first. You said what?
Oh.
Nah, dude, what'd you say? Shit, you talking to the sky, the flow, and the walls.
That shit's tough. I'm not used to all that. I never know how to do all the change play shit.
There ain't no light skinned nigga on this TV. Where? What?
Your show ain't.
Hey, listen here, Pokemon. Your eyes look like Mr. Krabs. Shut up.
I was trying to play it for the fun of it, but he sucked it all out, so.
Ken right there, bitch body ass nigga. Nah, what's that other nigga, the brown person that was in SpongeBob? The buff nigga.
Cause if you score again,
it's not
yeah.
The one that was talking about where the pickles?
No.
No, I'm not playing it all the way out, so it ain't gonna happen.
And they had this little crew where he was just lifting heavy shit. That's that nigga. Yeah, but he be walking like this. Yeah, nigga, I'm on your ass, boy. Do you really want to have this competition again, bro? Alright now. Your eyes are starting to look like, what's that nigga name? What's that nigga name off Wildin' Out? The big nigga. That's Clifford. Ooh, I'm funny. That nigga body built like this damn water bottle. I'm on his ass. Say it again. Say it again. Bitch, it ain't yours. Quit trying to steal my brother's shit if I stab you with a pencil. Nigga, I'll stab you with a fork in the eye.
Yeah, I can't be doing all that. He been doing all that shit all game. That's what I'm kind of used to, so I'm trying to short passes.
Nigga, I'm on your ass. That nigga built like hey, he look like LeBron and what's that nigga name? Under the Zumba. Akazuba. Whatever the fuck that nigga name is, had a baby. Kyron.
Oh my god.
That's what they big. LeBron and then the other nigga's height. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. You look
Cause
like
nobody
Shaq,
beat this
Jordan,
nigga from last season,
LeBron.
so.
And motherfucking Dwayne Wade had a baby. Nigga. And then, boy, oh yeah. You look like Tim Duncan. Shut up.
Now you ain't shit.
I know.
Now you ain't shit.
Boy, your eyes look like this wood I'm smoking on. Eyes, boy, I'm on your body.
Oh my god.
Shit. That's cool with me. Guess what though? Your bitch like you. Hey, Kyron. You ever had a chicken pork sandwich? That's what you look like.
Yeah.
Your eyes look like the hey, he look like the ravioli man.
There you go. Golly.
I'll be that. I'll be dope boy. But guess what though? You look like Uncle Frank. I'm on your ass. Oh.
From the field this quarter.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Woo-woo.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Finney Smith. Takes a 3. Bullock's shot is off. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's a pick. Here's Highland. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Bullock's got 5 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Jokic with a screen on Green. Down low. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up.
Oh, come
Rebounded by
on.
Bertans. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. The Nuggets have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's Green. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Dinwiddie outside. And it's Denver with a rhybound. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And when you're trying to stay... Powell passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Hardaway. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 15. Crafty move. Jams it in off a great move.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Yeah, and you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Hardaway with it. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. Hardaway, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh, this
with a
nigga.
steal.
Whoa.
And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. For 3, Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Jokic passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. Up and over Doncic. And there's Jokic on the assist by Brown. Jokic has got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total
So it's Denver up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Trailblazers, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Nuggets.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the 3-ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
This nigga built like these Vaseline. I'm on his ass. This nigga built like a damn nigga, shut up. Old turtleneck having that. Boy, I'm on your ass.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of...
Get him, MP. Good time. Just until someone goes on. Top it down.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Jokic.
Let's go, Jokic.
6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's...
On shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets. To the paint. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Give him 8 points now. Out left to the wing. Porter against Dinwiddie. Down low. Tipped. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Bertans finds Doncic. Back to Bertans. That three's off the mark. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
And here are the Mavericks now. Now here's Dinwiddie, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Pass to Doncic.
We've been trying to do that.
Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 29.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Where? Where? Where's the foul at, man?
Pass to Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Mr. Clutch. 19 points in the game. Outside for Porter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Bullock. Give him 8 points now. Nifty move. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for Denver.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing.
Right, you look like the black version of Danny Phantom.
Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Brown in
What?
for Porter Jr. And Dallas with a change here too. Green is checked in. Here's Dinwiddie.
Oh, yeah.
And stolen by Brown. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Highland. Green, a screen. Really left him alone that time.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. To end the
run.
Watch that shit. And he recovers it. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 4 on the clock. Now Green. Here's Highland. No good on the triple. Now here's Green. Tightly guarded. Dinwiddie outside from behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career.
Danny Perez.
This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Green with the ball.
Good defense.
Pass to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. From outside the arc. The shot by Bertans, no good. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Najee, the shot's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming
Danny
at
Perez
you.
with the like on the stream. I appreciate you for that, my guy.
And here is Green. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They double him with Brown. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
I haven't went shopping.
Dinwiddie outside with the teardrop. Oh, they need this. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Mr. Clutch. 24 points for him. Pass to Brown.
That's a shot, Brown.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's marked by Finney Smith. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range. Najee's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Dinwiddie outside. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Pass to Highland. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Green. Defense is right there.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Denver's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. 1:05 left in the third. Soft touch off the glass. 26 points for him.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Dinwiddie outside. They double him with Brown. Pass to Bertans. On the wing, Finney Smith. And the 3 off target. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 26. Green with the ball. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Goes back up.
Good
And it's laid up
shit.
and in by Green. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Nuggets on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this.
Nice job working with MP this year, Coach.
Shut up.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Get him, MP.
Carry this team, MP.
Your time.
You can do it.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
On the court right now for Dallas. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one falls. 28 points for him. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Graham.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Doncic on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Clutch.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Doncic outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Looking hot out there.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Bullock. Offline from the high post. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
So, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
You know Azante Forrest? You know Azante? Azante Forrest, the one that got caught robbing those stores, Pet Smarts and shit.
Hell no, you know I don't hang with no nigga that robbing the Pet Smart and shit.
I swear he was the big B.
Everybody thinks they're the big B's. Rajon, the only one that thinks he's the big B's, but really is the big B's. He's done it, of course. I see why though. I wouldn't blame him.
I don't like to be messed with. That's all it is.
I know. That's what I said. You wouldn't.
Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory.
Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
Tell Riri she need to talk to me.
Decision making. Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there?
Ah,
my man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup. Yeah. First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yeah, he just let me know, man, and it feels good. It feels real good, you know, but that's never been my main goal in this league. You know, I just want to contribute to winning basketball. So if that means, you know, playing with the starters or coming off the bench, it don't make a difference to me, man. But I'm in that starting lineup, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's surprising. I mean, you'd literally be swapping someone who's shown he knows how to win in this league for someone who's mostly potential.
Well, not to throw salt on the wound, I'm also hearing that Shep was Othello Oppen's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him.
I mean, if that's true, you know, those things happen. Not everyone's gonna evaluate talent the same way heading into the draft. I would just hope that I've done enough since then to show that I belong here and can help build a winning culture for this team. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down.
Wow. Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics for social
Yeah,
media, right? Come on, baby.
yeah.
Have the show, baby.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
MP what? MP? Who's the MP?
Who's the
You? Who's the MP? Come on, man. Come on,
I'm in the
man.
presence of
All right,
greatness
come on.
right now,
Stop
baby.
playing with me.
Freddie Novak was talking about you on the flex. That's a good guy to have in your corner.
Okay, you guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well, look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I know you're a team for...
MP. Shaking MP. He about to tear the roof off.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Jokic with his screen on Peyton. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray on the money from 12 feet away.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And Lillard kicks to Peyton. And it's off the back rim, no good. Jokic with his screen on Peyton. Murray outside. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Peyton right side, out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Here's Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gordon. Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside Porter. Over Peyton. And that one's good by Porter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Eubanks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a deep three from Lillard. And just miss after miss right now.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
The kick out to Porter. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
He jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Trailblazers trail by 9. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
I know a couple of my homeboys got told by him when he was recording. I was like, it's like he makes his own personal fucking show off of fucking security.
Here's Eubanks. A 17-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Lillard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
What?
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Winslow dishes to Grant. Six to shoot. Down low. Here's Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
You must be up on Lillard at all times because he's ready to shoot when he's got room.
And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused.
That situation with that, and that's too far. He said he ain't gonna pay me back. $60-$70 deep. I can't do it. Oh, dog. Now I gotta pee.
Now I got on shorts and now it's gotta go.
Why always gonna happen when we out the house?
Right, damn, bro. Like, that's when I'm not in the house.
See, that's why I be trying to sit in the house. That's why I'm like, I don't want to go nowhere. Why? Why do I gotta go?
On getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Jokic with his screen on paper. The kick out to Porter. Gordon the pass to Mr. Clutch. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Winslow setting the pick for Grant. Banked in off the glass.
very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Peyton. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time.
Michael. What's up, man?
There's Mr. Clutch. A 32-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Line, because it frees up your perimeter.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Good on the second free throw.
What?
Trailblazers trail by 8. Peyton finds Lillard. For Murray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon with a screen on Peyton. Here's Mr. Clutch. 11 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Lillard. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Lillard's got 7 points.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Peyton.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Peyton kicks to Lillard. And the call on the shot.
Of his skills.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They've got Winslow. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Here's the screen. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Denver leading by 6. Gordon with a screen on Peyton. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it back. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Winslow setting the pick for Grant. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the...
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Out there, what kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Steps back. Payton surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Lillard for the three. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Here's Grant. Out to Payton. Jacks up a three. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 16. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Grant for three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Grant's got his second bucket.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the stretch into his shooting motion.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
This nigga Drew just hit me up. Drew.
Oh, you're touching?
Yep. Yo, what's good there, boy? Not shit. Just on this motherfucking 2K right quick.
Winslow is screen on Smith. Lillard from outside. That one doesn't go. And the Nuggets going the other way.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Winslow against Gordon. Winslow, the pass to Eubanks. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. With the step back. Smith on the wing. Pass to Gordon. Gordon a screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. Mr. Clutch has got 22.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now it's on.
I hope you don't think you've done something, empty. Still weak.
Feeds it to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard dishes to Grant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Jokic with his screen on Payton. To the middle. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Smith against Lillard. And there's the pass to Winslow. A three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-5 run. He's feeling it. Offensive rebound. Gordon. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Payton, good.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Jokic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
On the wing, Payton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Eubanks the pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Now the feed to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Payton. Smith the pass to Gordon. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 13 points.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Strong move.
Every second of this, MP. You'll never do this again.
One shot. The Nuggets leading by 14. Gordon with a screen on Payton. Here's Mr. Clutch. He feeds it to Gordon. Over Winslow. And it's Gordon missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a...
You guys had as much talent as left you be dangerous.
He hits both from the stripe. And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. Passes to Winslow. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Payton's got 9.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He finished with 32 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone. As he made sure to involve his guys on the other end. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Damian Lillard. Driving the lane, Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Payton passes to Lillard. Payton with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Jokic with a screen on Payton. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Jokic. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Lillard. He's got 11. The dish to Grant. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 17 from 6 feet. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Payton's got 11.
You can trust Dame to be smart with the ball. He makes quality passes.
Gordon with a screen on Payton. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Payton. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, hits it from three-point range. Jokic has got 9. Denver also making.
What did you say, bro? Nah. That's sis. Little sis. Good. That sound like mom did for a second.
So it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
Submiss is coming, MP. Bricks in your future.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Denver Nuggets.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical. That netted them a big portion of their points tonight.
And continuing with those high percentage looks is key to them keeping this lead.
And let's shift focus. And that concludes halftime.
For the Denver Nuggets at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Lillard outside. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 14.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, what a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Payton outside. Great D that time for Mr. Clutch.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
That one goes in. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Lillard from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Jokic with his screen on Payton. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Porter. Murray for 3. Gordon dishes to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's taken away by Peyton. Winslow with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Lillard. Porter against Grant. Grant sets a screen for Winslow. They need this one. Tries again. He lays it in. Winslow's got his second bucket tonight.
Sometimes it's who wants the basketball most. Winslow comes up with the extra possession and finishes the play.
To the wing right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Winslow pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's tipped.
Ooh.
Now here's... Porter guarded closer. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Gordon with a screen on Peyton. Lob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Trailblazers trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Lillard misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gordon. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Grant. And here's Jokic outside. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Stolen away. Here's Mr. Clutch. 32 points in the game.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Peyton. Lillard against Murray. Kicks it out to Grant. Over Porter. Clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Denver leading by 19 points. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks it. What?
Oh my God, y'all. I need to clip that. I need to clip that. That man. My God. That is wow. Oh, you want to see this shit, bro? That was crazy. Oh my God. Yikes. That shit's scary. Hold on. Good defense. Let me see that. I want to see where I should start at. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me pull the phone out. Hey, give me a second, all right? I just did that not too long ago, you know. It was.
Is moth pronounced moth or moth?
Moth, moss. It's either way.
I say a moth. His eyes pronounce it like that. And I don't care if it's pronounced like that. I care if how I pronounce it. Moth.
Look, I'm being late. Send it. Did you see it on the message? Yeah, like send a message to him or from the PlayStation app. Like, nigga, is you ready? Yeah. Ain't his name on the members? You can look his name up and hit him up that way. Watch this shit, bro. Ooh. Alright, so that was a better version of it. I sent it to your messenger. It should be the second one.
Range from outside. Wow. Mr. Clutch has got 35. Lillard looking around. There's the pick. Kicks it out to Grant. Payton outside. No good, unable to end this run.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mr. Clutch, and again Denver with the triple.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now a timeout called by... Gary Payton. Here's Simons. He's got 8. Lillard from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And the basket by Gordon. He's got 21.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 11 points.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simons stop on a dime like this.
Lillard comes with the double team. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. Winslow's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Winslow is screen on Murray. Lillard misses. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Mr. Clutch. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow.
My goodness, that was
Ew,
absolutely
Jeremy Grant just got
filthy.
dunked on by
Nasty.
me.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Trailblazers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Winslow setting the pick for Grant. Three-pointer. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Jokic.
Splash.
Wide open look here for Murray. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a environment.
All right, hold on, y'all.
Keep going out there. No let up.
Subbed in for Murray. Portland's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Shot about there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant. Then it's Winslow. And it's Watford in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brown right side. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen from downtown. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Oh, that shit's fire. Nuh-uh. I just put a little bit of maple syrup, mixed it in that motherfucker. Sounds like you want to play a game of Madden with your boy. Well, shoot, let me smack down on his motherfucking oatmeal, and I got you. Hey. Yep. But guess what, bro? Guess what I found out? I just found out I weigh 200 pounds now, bro. Just made it to 200 club. I've been waiting to get this weight. I just been eating everything. I didn't care what the hell it was. Oh, you been ruthless over there, huh? Your finger went backwards one good time? This is great. This is really great. That's it. That's all. Fantabulous.